burner built, back at it on the Charger. We're going to be installing the windshield in the 68 today. I thought I would touch base with kind of a step-by-step. Again, not going to have a video of us really installing it. For those of you looking for pictures, you'll have to look elsewhere for that. I'll describe what's going on throughout a series of videos, but this is part one of a multi-part series of installing a windshield in my 68 Charger RT. Per the factory manual instructions, they want urethane along the front edge of the cowl. And basically what that means is you don't need it up here on the dash, I don't believe. I don't think you're gonna want that. You're putting it down here so that this has a place to go. Because this actually just sits in there and then that gets glued in. The windshield actually holds it down. Then you've got a pinch there. I don't know if you can see it where my thumbnail is. And that goes on this lip all the way around. And the factory manual also calls out urethane here in the corners. So now what you've got, what I've got here isn't urethane yet, it's urethane primer. So we're using DuPont Beta Seal U418 Quick Cure, and that requires their, what does that say? 5504G Beta Prime. I really wish they would have had something with alpha in it, because I don't like the idea of everything being beta, but hey, we'll just pretend it's a fish, right? Sure. But anyhow, you can see there's a little bit of a groove right there, that weird sweep. That sweep actually follows this little sweep right here. So it's important that you get that all lined up. We're gonna get the rubber onto the pinch weld. After we add a little bit of we'll put a little bead of urethane here in both corners, and then we'll put a nice generous bead of urethane down here in the bottom. And you also have these metal tabs right here. That helps. There's a groove in the bottom of the windshield gasket that will clip into, there's a series, I think 1, 2, 3 of them. There's 3 of them across there. So you want to make sure that your little groove is down in there, and that'll help make sure that you're seated all the way across. And then you're going to want to make sure that it's pushed flat and you don't have any excessive lumpy bumpies from the urethane. Then we're going to take my suction cups that you saw in my rear glass video, and we're going to suction cup the glass. My buddy Mike's coming over to actually lead the install. I'm just the assistant, but we'll move all this crap out of the way. We'll get our wonderful AMD Auto Metal Direct windshield out. We'll carry it over the non-existent hood, set the glass down into the bottom lip, and then gently lay it against the rest of it. Then we'll take a trim tool and we'll go around and we'll pry the lip, which is this right here. We'll pry this lip up over the windshield. The windshield drops down in this channel here. And then once that's completely around, then you go back and this outer flange here actually gets folded and tucks under this one, causing a nice, it basically pushes force against this seam so that it forces pressure against the glass, thus sealing the rubber against the glass. And this helps keep it tight. And it also, because it's out of the way, it allows for a lot more flex so that it's easier to get the windshield in. My buddy and I, we speculate that it'll take about a half hour. So I'll let you know in the next video how long it actually takes, but that's what we're banging on. We're banking on. Oh, somebody can't use his words today. We're banking on the fact that both of us are extremely skilled and cocky, and we can get this thing in with no problems whatsoever. You know how that goes. Let's see if we can do it without cracking it.